So a few weeks ago I got some new guns, and so my friends and I decided to go out and shoot them. So we went to one of my friends' houses who had a old beat up car that he didn't really care about, so we shot the crap out of that thing. But afterwards, we wanted to keep some of the shells as souvenirs. So in this video, I'll show you how I turned some of the old shells that we shot into engraved necklaces. So the safest way to wear a bullet around your neck is to have one where the primer has already been spent and with no gunpowder in it. So the best way to do this is to get one of the shells that you got from your last shooting and use that for the necklace. Then what you'll want to do is grab an unspent cartridge and pull the head out of the casing, just like I'm showing you here. I wouldn't recommend using pliers with teeth in them as it kind of scrapes up the bullet itself. So the next step is engraving. So what I did was I used a Dremel and a Dremel drill press and used a pencil extension so I'd have better control, and then I put the casing in the vise so that it wouldn't move. Then I put a very steep engraving bit in the Dremel, and I've never engraved before, so I just kind of took my time and kind of carefully went over as I did the names that I was doing. And I think it turned all right for my first engraving. Now it's just a matter of drilling a hole that is the right size for the chain necklace that you'll be using. So for this, I'd recommend using a punch just so your drill bit has somewhere to follow, and then putting the casing in a vise. Now you may be wondering what I did with all the gunpowder that was still left in those live rounds that I took the bullet out of. Well, I don't recommend doing this at home, but I was curious of what would happen if I just lit them on fire. So I poured them out in my sink and lit it with a lighter, and then my sink was stained different colors. So I had to end up using sandpaper to get that out, so I would not recommend doing this, but it was fun. Now in order to reload the bullets into the casings that we engraved, I used hot glue in the tip just to kind of set it where I wanted it, and then I used pliers to clamp down the end of the casing around the bullet. You can see I'm using the flatter part of the pliers as to not dent or mess up anything. After that, it's just a matter of putting the chain through the bullet and you're done. And now it's time for some B-roll.